Blessings, divine beings. It is only a few days from Beltane, so I wanted to pull out and take a look at the Seasons of the Witch Beltane Oracle. I love this series so, so much. I have the full collection so far. I've pre-ordered the next two coming out this year, the Litha and Lammas deck, and then we just have one more for Ostara next spring. So this was my first deck in this series. It was not the first deck in this series, so I was a little late in the game in discovering this series. There's already a few out when I got it, but when I decided I wanted to try one in the series, the Beltane seemed right because Beltane is me and my husband's handfasting anniversary. So this one called to me to start with, and I'm so glad I did because it was the one that got me to commit to collecting the rest of the series. So let's dive in. Unlock your potential for growth, creativity, and abundance with the energy of Beltane. Also known as May Day, Beltane honors life and its celebration of passion and putting your plans into action. The Earth's energies are the strongest and most active, and all of life is bursting with potent fertility. At this point in the wheel of the year, your potential can be unleashed. These cards align with your energy, helping you to unlock your inner wisdom and help with the help of powerful spiritual forces. Along with thoughtful meaning are invocations or powerful word spells to invoke the energy of each card and to send your intentions of spiritual well-being out into the universe. So exciting. Okay, so sorry, I'm just so excited about this deck. I love this series so much. And this deck means a lot to me because it's my anniversary. All right. So let's first look at the back. So this one has gold gilding. They all have a different colored gilding and different theme colored on the back. They are pretty shiny. Sorry about the light. Let's see if I can move that a little bit over. Yeah, that's better. So each deck has a theme, and you'll see that on the back of the deck. So this theme is bees, and you will find little Easter eggs of bees in every single card. Some are more obvious than others, but there is at least one bee in every single card. And the same thing like with the Imbolc deck, it's candles, and there will be a candle in every deck. But okay, let's take a look at the book first. It's a beautiful colored book. She has a sweet introduction, themes of Beltane, how to use the invocations, which is, the bottom of each card is like a little mini message. And then she always has an abundance of different spreads, right? So she always has a getting to know your deck spread, and then a few of her own. Maypole spread, flower crown spread, self-worship spread, goddess spread, and creation spread. So cool. Okay, and then the reading for each card, there's a colored picture, the name, a keyword or keywords. Is there more than one? Some of the other decks have more than one keyword. So this deck is just one keyword. And then it repeats the invocation or the mini message that's on the card. And then it has about a page to a page and a half message for each card. Some of the cards, however, have additional little goodies. So this one has additional Beltane animals. Let's see, sometimes there'll be like recipes or spells. Let's see if I can find another one here. There's a list of goddesses for the goddess card. Expanded visualization meditation for the growth card, right? So things like that, they kind of throw in there. Some cards have something extra, which is really, really special. Let's see. That one, an invocation to love ritual. So that one's a ritual for the lovers, right? I love this so much. The meanings and messages are so beautiful. But let's dive into the deck. So the first card we have is the bee, which is fitting because that's the theme. So I'll try to read. So don't drink all of life from one flower, for there are many to taste and many to explore. Bonfire. It is through remembering that you will wake the ritual of your existence and be reborn in mighty celebration. Like that the bee is like his third eye. Boundaries. Boundaries are sewn into the parts of who you are, for they are not to be crossed. Chant. Hear me loud, hear me roar, for I am here in my truth. Cow. May the embrace of all that is nourishing you awaken in all that you are becoming. Creation. Through the darkness I crossed, and still I found myself in the presence of life. Earth worship. Until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. Embodiment. Now unsown from the flesh and most alluring lullaby stills my pain, and the skies bleed for my heart, and the embodiment I am to claim. Oh my gosh, I love this card. The like dark, fey-looking creatures under the mushrooms and the big bumblebee, big fat bumblebee. Man, I have bumblebees that live. I love the bumblebees. They're super cute, but they like I don't know if you know, but they make little holes. They can like drill through wood, and they've drilled holes kind of like in the siding, like the side of my house, but like the top, not the side, but like the roof, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, so there's like little bumblebee holes. Okay, sorry, Faye. Not everything is as it may seem. Be cautious, dear one, for there is a story beneath the tale. Fertilizing. Food is not the only thing that nourishes you, dear one. Be mindful of what you feed your soul. Fire festival. Through the flame and through song there will rise a new dawn. Flower crown. Wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and is eternal like the soul. Goat. Fearless, I am in the path I choose, for I've never been led astray, always finding my way. Goddess. Make sure to feel in your bones, for you are what you believe. The Green Man. All that I desire comes to me easily and effortlessly. I know this to be true, for I am abundant in all that I do. Growth. Inside myself, I've sown beauty with wounds, which speaks of my immortality in the expansive eternal song softly bellowing in spirit. Handfasting. The pulse through all that I am. No hidden form is left untouched. I am willing, I am risking, for I yearn for unity spilling lustrously upon my lips. Honey, the sweetness of you swells in the grace of your pull, oh so beautifully lethal. It's kind of a scary, creepy card, but cool. All right, indulgence. You are worth every desire, every dream. Demand what is yours, demand what you need. Inner power. Let it be known, no will or desire is more powerful than I embodied. Love spell. Let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of love. Maiden, demand what is yours and take back what is taken. Reclaim until you've gathered all of you. Manifestation. Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips. At other times, they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. Maypole. I am fertile in what I seek, for there is reason to dance and drink upon the riches I receive. Milk and butter. Like the silk of one's flesh, I am the giver. I am your eternal. Morning dew. What stillness does the silence of one's steadiness bring? Oak. Don't just look within. Dive deeply into the eternal realms of knowing. Spirits of other worlds, tell me tales of the unknown. Tell me tales of the forbidden. Gosh, I'm so excited to work with this deck. Again, I've worked with it a lot, but I haven't pulled it out this year yet. And so I'm very excited to do so. I host women's circles on every Sabbath, and so I use each of these decks for each given circle. Of course, I've been, like for Oathstar, we obviously use something else. But when I can, that's why I'm so excited to complete the deck. But so we'll be using this deck for circle. I'm going to do a reading and post it later today. And I'm just going to be doing lots of readings on my own up until and through and after Beltane. Gosh, I love this deck so much. I know I've said that like 5 times, but that's okay. I do. And I bet you will too if you don't already have it. Orgasm. Trust your body, elevate your spirit, open the gates to your renewal. Pegasus. That is such a cool, creepy, like dead fairy Pegasus. So neat. All right. Break free, dear one. Spread your wings. Spread wide and far, for you aren't containable. You are limitless. Phoenix. Summoned, your flesh rises from the ashes and into the expansive flames of your soul. Primal. There is no other way around but through the very truth that lives within you. Ribbons, for it lives in the silk of my binding, the knots in my truth, the eyes of becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness. I have our Beltane braided ribbons on my altar. They're very, very special to me. Rowan. There is no need to fear, dear one. Protected as you are, protected you will always be. Oh, I'm sad that I try to do a different setup for each deck that I do. And I wish I had my ribbon. Oh. I just read that, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sacred waters. Drunken by the swell of the sea, I can feel the blanket of embrace, unafraid of the presence releasing the cords. I call her in. I call her deeply within. I'm going to go get it just because I really want it. I got my ribbon. Look how beautiful it is. Just wanted to show. Right, and I'm just going to put it right there. There we go. That's lovely. Okay. Continuing on. Sacrifice. You must find the ebb and flow of the life within your very self, embracing it as all is embracing truth. Self-worship. My hands fold as I speak to the stars, watching as the sky holds its breath. It's in stillness that I find all that I am and all of divinity within me. Sex magic. I draw on the body with an invisible blade carved with bliss of lustrous teeth. It is in that allure that I will meet blood and flesh. Stone circle. In ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into yourself. The sun god. Come all, come now, expand into the skies and into the shadows below. Surrender. There is nothing more blissful than the act of letting go, of setting yourself free of all that doesn't serve you. The lovers. Love lulls all sorrow and bewitches flesh, mind and breath, reminding me that I am unafraid of the unfurling winds of my eternity. Vision. To find enlightenment, seek nowhere, for it lives within you. And wildcat. Be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside of you.